be outside. Be outside.
Oh, outside?
Yep.
Okay, and okay.
Yeah, it's just going to be out in that foyer.
What?
Yep, just right outside. See where that man is standing? It's going to happen around that area.
Okay, and so who is going to be coming out to perform that?
I'm not positive. I believe the auctioneer is actually already up there.
The auctioneer.
So you know where the auctioneer? What's that?
The auctioneer.
They're going to be right outside here.
Oh, okay. Oh, do not enter, do not exit.
You think that's the guy right there? With the notepad?
Get the microphone over there. Good morning. How can I help you?
Well, we are just here for the, I guess, the sheriff's sale. I guess you have some.
I'm not doing sheriff's sale. I'm not a sheriff.
Okay.
So how can I help you?
Well, we were directed to this location. It's our first time we are experiencing this. So.
And
I
who
guess
are you?
I'm actually attorney, in fact, for.
From the opening seconds, the tone is set with mockery and exaggeration, meant to frame the entire situation as a spectacle. The narrator isn't interested in neutrality. This is commentary designed to prime the audience emotionally before facts even appear. By leaning on insults and pop culture references, the video signals that logic will clash hard with belief. It's less about explaining foreclosure law and more about highlighting how internet-fueled ideas collide with reality when tested in public spaces.
Be a little bit more specific.
Yeah, so we have actually issue here that supposedly there's supposed to be a sale of a property,
Okay.
which is owned by allodial title by a woman, and supposedly
And
an parcel.
who is the lady?
Cat Aspinda.
Okay. And do you have any kind of injunction or anything that to stop the sale?
I can show you all the documents here.
'Cause
But
if you
so,
have-
but because you said that you are just the auctioneer.
I'm a process server.
Oh,
for
okay.
papers. And
I see.
one of the things that we get roped to doing is to read these auctions.
Okay, so just first of all, this is the power of attorney of Cat Aspinda,
Okay.
and here.
So can we have a conversation without
Yeah,
all
sure.
the cameras? because if you've got an actual document here,
Yes.
we need to make some phone calls and we have to.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
So
I can
we-
absolutely.
You're an attorney, right?
Well, we got to make sure this
I
is all
am,
documented. We want to make sure it's all documented.
Yeah, we have to have it documented. But if you
I'm
are speaking the
trying to-
truth, I'm speaking the truth, so there shouldn't be any problem,
I'm
right?
just a messenger service, so yeah. All
Oh,
I'm trying
yeah.
to do is figure this out.
Yeah,
We've got
yeah, we will.
15 cameras on us here, so.
It's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
No, I think there's a lot wrong with
We're in
that.
the
Why,
public,
why
sir.
would there be a problem?
Well, because I think we can handle this without drawing everybody into a YouTube video.
They're not going to stop, so just kind of.
Okay. So,
So
you have
here
power
I
of
can.
attorney.
As the group arrives at the courthouse, confusion immediately takes center stage. Simple questions about where the sale happened spiral into awkward exchanges that expose how unprepared they are for real procedures. This moment shows a recurring theme: confidence without understanding. Everyone involved speaks as if authority is on their side, yet no one can clearly identify who's in charge or what the correct process actually is.
Sorry. Okay, here. Yeah, so here is our code of records. So I will present to you the documents here. So first of all,
And you're the attorney, so please explain it to
I
me.
am not a bar attorney, just for the record. I am a private counsel, okay?
Okay.
I am not a member of the private bar association,
Okay.
okay? But I showed you I have the power of attorney. It's for Cat Aspinda's safety today, okay?
Okay.
I'm just speaking on her behalf. So here is the deed of trust, which is clearly stating the parcel number, okay?
Where is anything that can stop this sale?
Okay, yes,
Hey.
okay.
So I'm surrounded by about 15 cameras here. We've got somebody
Well,
who's
we are
calling
in
themselves an
public.
attorney who is
we
not
are,
an attorney.
We are in public. We are in
So
public.
we have.
I'm a
I'm on the
private
phone.
counsel.
Give me a
yes.
second. Okay.
Oh, okay,
So.
I gotta be nice.
Yeah, well, what I need right now is a document that can stop this sale, and that's what we're looking for. This
Mm-hmm. Okay.
woman has to, says she, that
Okay,
would stop
so-
the sale. Some kind of an injunction, something that says that we cannot do this.
So first of all,
I'm talking to you and somebody else.
There's $1 million lien on the property and a allodial title, sir.
Yeah, so she.
Who are you,
she
sir?
holds- she-
The introduction of attorney-in-fact language is where belief starts masquerading as legal power. Titles are used like armor, hoping words alone can halt a process already in motion. The auctioneer's calm responses contrast sharply with the performative certainty coming from the group. This gap between tone and substance quietly reveals who actually understands the system and who only understands internet scripts.
I have anybody that
Okay.
has legal authority to tell me that we can stop
Okay,
this
here-
sale, so we
here.
can do that.
Sir, here you have affidavit of default and final judgment, okay?
Okay.
And this was served to Michelle Bertolino, the acting as attorney
Okay.
for the bank, okay? So
Okay.
that's a copy you can have right here.
Okay, so that's an
It's-
affidavit of default.
Yes, it's basically stating
So is
that the bank, first of all, did not loan any money, anything of substance to Ms. Espinda, okay? And then it's also showing and proving that she actually owns the land, that they have no interest to the land. The only interest they have is to the APN number, which if you proceed to be selling that today, you are selling a fiction. And this is what this affidavit is about, okay? There is also notice of
Is
liability.
this filed with the court?
This is filed with the Secretary of State for State of Washington, okay?
Is any of this filed with the court?
I'm sorry? With the,
Any of this filed with the court?
I believe Kat actually brought it to the district court. It's been dismissed, but this is a matter of public record, okay?
It doesn't make any difference if I don't
No,
have
it does,
If you
it
don't have
does.
authority to do this.
Well, like I said,
Okay.
if you proceed, you will be selling a fiction. You'll be selling a parcel number
just reading
where
something.
where Ms. Espinda actually holds the title to the actual land through this land button.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a certified copy.
Right.
I have the original copy on my file,
Okay.
so you can have this copy.
I don't want it.
Well,
Don't
okay.
need it.
This
Documents are presented not to resolve the issue, but to overwhelm and intimidate. The insistence on cameras and public record isn't about transparency, it's about control of narrative. The moment the auctioneer asks for something concrete that could stop the sale, the illusion cracks. Papers without legal force are just props, and the refusal to accept that fact escalates frustration on all sides.
Coloma?
Lenka Coloma?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. And you are not a legal attorney, but you are acting as one?
I am representing Kat Espinda today because of her safety. Okay, because I have knowledge of the law. Okay, and I'm her next friend, so I'm
Okay.
here
Yeah,
on her
I'm listening.
behalf. Okay, I showed you the power of attorney that she gave me the power of attorney, so I can speak to you today
Okay.
to present you with the court of record, which is a court of record.
Okay.
Everything has been agreed to. Okay, so if you proceed, like I said, you will be selling a fiction today,
Okay.
and so whoever
I have-
buys
you
that
have my
fiction,
information.
whoever buys the fiction will be actually defrauded, and this is why we have to have it on a public record,
Right.
because this is in
Give me a
public
minute. Give me a
arena.
minute. Give me a minute.
Yeah,
Give me a
thank
minute.
you.
So Kat has joined us now. Kat, welcome to the call. Glad you're here. We're just following closely. Oh, Kat just left. It's interesting that they don't want things on the record and they don't want to.
Give me a minute. I got to finish the conversation on the mill.
Oh, it's becoming a little bit uncomfortable. That's exactly why we are doing this.
And it could possibly try to suppress the facts.
It's also stunning how they just want to talk to the lawyer.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I'm Kat's friend. I've been trying to teach people
You don't
this
have
Hey,
to.
Jack.
real estate for 30 years, all the way through.
So it appears the guy that's doing the auction here, the auction's supposed to take place right here. It appears that he got really upset by all the cameras in his face. He's going inside to see what's going on, make a phone call. Which should be a little interesting. It should be an interesting situation going on today. It should be an interesting test as to how.
Once the paperwork fails, the tone turns confrontational. Personal attacks replace arguments, and volume replaces reasoning. This is a classic pivot when belief systems face contradiction. Instead of addressing the legal reality, the focus shifts to accusing the process itself of being fake. It's no longer about stopping the sale. It's about preserving pride in front of an audience.
Are you aware of the difference between real property and private property, real estate, what real estate is?
Well, we're professionals, and
What kind of profession are you?
We do this all the time, so we're pretty,
Yeah, I
pretty
bet.
well aware of
I
all
bet.
this.
I bet. What kind of professional are you?
I'm not going to talk anymore about this.
Why not?
We're making money professionals.
Oh, I
The
see.
sheriff seemed to go on the side with the auctioneer.
Okay. You know that there is really no money too, right? Or this is news to you?
We know everything.
Oh, okay, good.
I wish
Okay.
I did. I know nothing.
Yeah, we are just discovering a lot of things here today. Yeah?
everything. Sure is.
So you guys buy
They
it
don't have
and then
names
you
either.
flip it? That's what you do? Or?
Sometimes.
No, we are.
Filled out check.
Hey guys, if we could not block the door.
He's the one standing here in the door. We came here.
But we can have you guys back.
Guys, step back, come on, give us a second, and we'll get to do everything, okay?
We're just looking at someone
Can
else's
I-
check.
can I
Well,
be
this is an
honest?
auction. Now you're doing business privately. You should look at this gentleman's check.
I
It doesn't
have
have a
to
name.
qualify my bidders, and I try to do it with respect to them.
I'd like to qualify.
Yeah, cashier's check?
I'm gold and silver. Do you accept that? Quite a bit of it.
Okay, do you have it on you?
Yeah, let's go look.
I do too. Yeah, I do
We have
too.
lots of it.
So,
I can show you a little
How do we-
bit. I have a whole lot more where that comes from.
how do we know the value of your gold and silver that you're
We can check the
possessing?
spot price right now online. It's very easy. It's in between $25 and $35 right now.
Real money.
Real money.
Real money.
That's what we deal in.
You're gonna have enough to pay for the property?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Offered by the Constitution is
Yeah,
gold or
I'm not
silver.
getting,
Claims about land, titles, and fictional property pile up rapidly, but none answer the single question that matters. What legally stops the auction today? The auctioneer's repeated requests for valid authority expose the core problem. No matter how passionately these ideas are delivered, systems don't bend to ideology. They respond to orders, filings, and judgments, none of which appear here.
Next to a bunch of sheriffs on the inside there, trying to figure out what's going on. I guess he's asking the sheriffs for their protection, but it's a public hearing, so it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. We got the people over here who are coming to buy, the people who are coming to buy the property. I'm assuming just house flippers, and so they're pretty confused about what's going on too. So this will be a very interesting situation. We're going to see how it goes.
We want to hear it all, sir.
we will.
The whole thing. There's $1 million lien on this property, guys. Just so you know.
And you are buying to fix it.
And you don't want to deal with me. Believe that.
You are not getting
Super scary.
I'm not trying to scare anybody, sir.
Okay, the legal description is as follows. Lot 14, Block 2 of the Ridge. Okay, you are going to stop standing behind me. Get up there. You want to record, stand up there.
Oh, thanks for your advice. Didn't need it, though.
Okay. Stay away from me.
Okay.
Now, pursuant to the notice of trustee sale is duly posted, recorded, same damn thing. I don't care. Don't get behind me.
Do what you're told. Do what you're told, Chadwick. He's the boss of us.
I'm trying to read this. Why?
I can't wait. What page was it again? 574? They're all in on it, Marine. I already called the...
As required by the laws of the state, I am offering for sale to the highest bidder for cash or interest. We do not accept cash. We're only going to take check.
Just say no to drugs.
Does anyone wish to enter a bid? I have 3 qualified bidders. I will entertain bids this time. Do not walk behind me. I'm dead serious, guys. I'm not doing this. Don't walk behind me. You're doing all of this to be in public.
Apparently not.
You don't walk behind me.
Cameras, the crowd, the constant narration. This becomes performance art more than protest. The belief that attention itself creates leverage is on full display. Instead of persuading anyone involved in the sale, the group plays to viewers who already agree with them. Meanwhile, the process continues quietly in the background, unaffected by the noise.
Here, the deed of trust versus the lady, the woman. Kat Espinda owns the land. Please put it on public record. Yes, that's what you asked for.
If we'd had a legal issue, we would have stopped this.
That's right.
Okay, time of the opening bid.
For the record. Legal, real, private property, land, soil, people walk on the soil. Fictions, persons, corporations.
Look, it's they're both in on it here. Here's the auction going on.
Yeah,
Don't miss
that's
it.
what they are buying.
What's the current bid?
352,800.
352,000. Just trying to hear.
Excuse me, son. Don't touch me. Guys, don't touch me. You don't have problems. Don't touch me. Out here now. Hey, this is gonna get stupid. Touch me, find out.
This guy shoved this guy. I saw the whole thing. I have it on tape. This guy in gray, we've got it on tape, sir. That's called assault. We like to press assault charges on this guy immediately. Chadwick, do you want to press assault charges?
Got this on camera?
Yeah, we got the whole thing on camera.
Please have a sheriff's deputy out
Guy
here.
in black keeps assaulting them.
Thank you. Well, they're shoving into us. They're interfering with the sale. They can video record, but they've got to stay back. People trying to cross in behind me and everything else.
That's rude. It's awfully rude, sir.
Got $353.
Mind your manners.
$874.
How is that rude, sir? Yes, sir.
Everything you're doing, we think that's not rude.
All right, well, you let me know how I'm rude, I'll point it out, but I'm not calling people rats.
Hey, what's this guy doing? He wants to come here and keep on getting in front of me?
So these two are working together behind the auction here. This is their security guard shoving a young man in public, just recording, which is our legal right. This guy shoved this guy. The sheriffs are watching. It's a very tense moment right now.
Get away from me now.
These two are working together. They're working together inside. This guy would not qualify my funds, and this is a security agent. And these guys back.
When bidding begins, ideology meets numbers. Talk of alternative payment methods and abstract value systems collapses under the simple requirement to bid according to established rules. The auctioneer's patience thins, not from anger, but from repetition. This moment clearly shows that participation requires compliance, not commentary, no matter how passionately objections are voiced.